What is up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna bring you I don't know, it's gonna be in the title, but it's what it is. Oh damn, I can't even say it. Fuck, I'm fucking up already. Okay, hold up, let me try to remember what I was gonna say. Okay, here it is it better to play Yu-Gi-Oh or Cardfight Vanguard? Well, I say both. I honestly think both. But there's some people who bitch like, oh, Vanguard sucks. It's like it doesn't even require strategy. And I'm like, well, you do need a bit of strategy. And well, basically there's a lot of like components to the game, like their triggers, their intercepts, the guarding, the attacking, the boosting. And in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a lot of stuff too. I'm not gonna lie. There's like the counters, normal summoning, special summoning. I don't know, just like, you know, special summoning basically. And well, Vanguard. It's like it's a good game, just as Yu-Gi-Oh, but as like around November, there's gonna be a world tournament qualifiers for Cardfight Vanguard, and I think the Yu-Gi-Oh ones are like coming up later. But also there's another thing coming in topic. Which one is cheaper? And I'm honestly gonna say it's Vanguard, because all you gotta do is buy a trial deck, and there you go. You got yourself like a good deck. Or you could just like spend around $60 and like edit it and make it like a lot better, which I'm kind of doing in the process. And going into Yu-Gi-Oh, you're like, okay, I'm gonna run a high meta deck. So alright, let's go to the last format, like about 2 months ago. I was like, I'm gonna run Inzectors, and you're like, okay, alright, so you're gonna need to buy 2 Hornets, then 3 of the other ones, cause I hate Inzectors, man. I hate them with a passion. But now they're dead. Now that's the good part. Alright, in Yu-Gi-Oh, you need a lot of money to make a good deck that will freaking, I don't know, it'll compete with all the other decks like Six Hams, Dark Worlds, Heroes, Dino Rabbits. Wait, no, Dino Rabbits aren't that good anyways. And well, I don't know, all the high tier decks. I was gonna say Disaster Dragons, but they're kind of dead too. So it's like, pretend you're running that one deck where you run on like Maxis. Nobody's gonna, I don't know, but wait, hold up. Would you spend around $200 on 2 freaking cards? Would you? I wouldn't. Fuck that shit. I don't want to spend so much money on a game. Fuck. Like for me, I'm building a freaking a skill drain photon beat deck, which is pretty intense. I might post up like a deck profile on Dueling Network, because I haven't gotten all the cards yet in real life. I need like 5 more. And in Vanguard, well, you don't need to spend a lot of money. You spend like a few. Like you spend like $20 at most. But every game has their ups and downs. Like right now, watch. Since the new ban list, there has been a lot of decks that have been like hit very bad. Like Inzectors, they just wiped out the complete deck. They wiped it out. Like, what's the whole point of running Inzectors now, since you can't even do shit? And basically Inzectors were like the shit. And why am I talking so much about Inzectors? I hate them with the fucking passion. But alright, let's get back to Vanguard then. Well, Vanguard, each deck is their own meta deck. So, you could run your own style of deck. It might be, like, for example, you go buy a starter deck, the trial deck. You fight some guy that has, like, I don't know, like, he spent a shitload of money to make it, like, get the perfect guards and shit. And he's like, okay, you keep on battling him, you beat him, and then the kid's like, What the fuck? Well, Vanguard consists of like basically it's luck base half the time. Half the time, a cheap deck can beat an expensive deck. But in Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't think a starter deck can beat like freaking gadgets or freaking heroes. It's like, I normal summon Mondering Captain and special summon. What's the other card that comes in the structured deck? Trident Warrior or some shit. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna be able to beat up a freaking a Shining with an Escuridad and shit on the field. And I don't know. I don't know. They're both good games, card games to play. If like you don't like the format of and like Yu-Gi-Oh any format, just like go play Vanguard for a while. You'll feel like happy and like entertained for a while, and then once you go to what's called the format changes, it becomes a lot better. You're like, okay, I'm gonna get back into Yu-Gi-Oh. Luckily, I didn't sell all my cards or any of them. You just go play Yu-Gi-Oh. But then you're like, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh gets like hardcore. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I remember I went to this one tournament, and this kid freaking, he was raging just because I beat him with my freaking, cause I had like a, what's called a photon deck, a chaos photon deck, and I beat him, and he was like raging just because I beat his, what were they again? His gadgets, because I beat him like twice in a row. He got so pissed because he said, how does your cheap cards win? I was like, dude, it doesn't matter what rarity the cards are, they have the same effect as the highest rarity. So don't trip, dog. And then he was like gonna call a judge on me too, and I was like, what the hell? And well, he ended up being a sore loser. He kept bitching. He almost got my cards stolen. Yeah, well, and in Vanguard, you basically you rage too once in a while because you lose to a cheap deck. I'm not gonna lie, it gets annoying because like, okay, I spent my hard-earned money or my stolen money on these cards, and I lost to a fucking cheap ass deck. And well, yeah, shit. Alright, so this concludes, should you play Cardfight Vanguard or Yu-Gi-Oh? I would like you guys to leave a comment and like telling me your opinions on the card games if I did not explain some of them or say any of them. I would like you guys to comment and like the video. And if you guys want more of this shit, leave a sub and a like and a comment and shit. And well, have a great day, guys, and fuck bitches. Oh damn, I'm still going on with recording. Alright guys, now this is an official outro, even though I don't have one. Deuces.